Welcome back to Popes and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV Dai Viet. We're going for a hard version of the Disciples of Enlightenment achievement, where we have to we have to get 10 nations to be of our religion, Mahayana. But because there's a way to cheese this achievement by essentially colonizing over here and just forcing all the small island nations to be Mahayana, and I didn't want to cheese things. We made it harder and decided to put the additional restriction on ourselves that we cannot have any transport boats. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We just ended a pretty unfortunate war against Ava. And the reason we went to war against Ava was that I got a message that Ava was about to attack Mong Pai, and I wanted that to not happen because I need smart people around to convert. So I thought that by allying Mong Pai I might get to the point where Ava doesn't attack. They did attack. We fought the war, we won, took a bunch of losses, we have almost no manpower left. I don't know how we're going to fight these rebels, but right now I'm just not. So that's a problem, clearly. But we did, in that war, weaken Ava a lot. Mong Pai grew a bit, which is not the greatest for us actually, but it's fine. And Ava lost 2 tributaries, which means we can attack people much easier. So that's cool. Ming is being a bit of a annoying person here. I mean, they're helping, which is cool. I'm not going to complain about Ming's help in dealing with these rebels. It's just that they don't fight the rebels, they're just taking the land back. And unless these rebels can get a move on and maybe catch some Ming armies at work, I don't see how that could work out well for us. Alliance offer from Mong Pai, marriage. I don't know that that's what we need, because you're now certainly too big to be vassalized, right? Well, actually, there's gonna be a plus 10 from the royal marriage on this. It doesn't cost us any diplo relations. I think this is actually fine. He's 25, we are 21. So instead of accepting this, I'm just gonna offer my own marriage here. I've got a new queen, which can help. And now you should be just a few reasons off. You might be able to get there. But we were really trying to get these guys to be my vassals, and they will accept as soon as I get my diplomat back, so let's do that. Shenhui is now mine. Good. Yeah, it costs us more dip. Could these rebels please move and catch those minis? No. Are you going to the home? Maybe you are. Come on, rebels. Move on. Move. No? I can't rely on anybody these days. It is September 74. I think we can ask our nobles for manpower. No, but very soon, right? December 74. I definitely want to do that. They're a bit disloyal then, which I don't want. But yeah, there we go. Good boy, Ming. Get caught. A lot of work to work. Took a while before the Ming to do this. Oh, I understand now why the Mingis didn't want those fights. They're weak as fudge. Yeah, no mandate. No, I mean a bit, but not necessarily insane. Why is this battle so bad for you, Ming? Same tactics, really low morale. Oh, because your maintenance isn't up? You idiots. Why do you do this without maintenance up? And I mean, then you didn't have general there, but... I mean, I guess they didn't mean to actually battle, so that's why there's no maintenance, but... Now, do I go in there and punch these rebels and take the -1 from jungle? Or do I wait for them to come back? I don't remember if rebels regain their stuff. Interesting that Muang Fong is still attached to me. We're not at war. I mean, I love it, but why is this happening? Is Ming supporting me here? No, right? You're going to Dong. You're actually, I shouldn't have attacked. Ming would have done it for me. Oh, interesting. Super end of time. I could take tech. Probably not worth it just now. But it's important to keep an eye on it. Yeah, we kill these rebels. It's fine. We have Ming support too. There we go. Whew. No manpower, but also no more rebellion. Well, I say that. Hindu zealots. They won't happen. And these guys probably also won't happen. We're gonna put some boots down, it'll be fine. And then we're gonna try to punch some... don't have 5 mil you can have. We're gonna try to punch some manpower of our nobles. The interesting question would be whether we do that now. Now, my estates. Do I have an estate map out here? I don't think I do, but I can just check here. I mean, I could also go and find the estate map out. I'm just wondering whether these places are places that we have to worry about rebellion-wise. Yeah. No. Yeah. So what I'm thinking about is taking the manpower from the nobles, but that will make them disloyal for a bit, which will increase the unrest in noble-owned provinces by 5, which is a good number. I mean, it's a high number, which is not good for me. You get what I'm trying to say here, right? So how do we get you guys to get over your... Oh no, there's minus 19 here? What happened? You were so close to getting... Oh, it's the military thing, right? You now have an army and I really don't. Yeah. So if we can get an army, that would be nice. Until then, I'm gonna make you love me and all that, but that's not gonna be enough. How far is the Khmer from no longer being rebellious? Pretty far. Okay. We really need an army, which means we really need nobles to be to give you that map. Oh, everybody hates me now. That's a lot of rebellious subjects because I don't have an army. You know what? I'm also probably behind in Dip Tech again. Is that what's happening here? Yeah, much behind. Ooh, that's gonna hurt us. That's gonna hurt us in the long run. I'm gonna take your levies. Make you disloyal for a bit. But reinforcing our army seems more important than ever here. That war was a problem. Is there anything I can do here for... Summon Niconia, that's fine. To improve my country a bit. I mean, I don't have money, so... The bonus dip rep wouldn't be horrible. The bonus dip wouldn't be horrible either. Can we afford it though? How are we losing so much money? The army is expensive because of reinforcement. That's gonna fix itself once we have no more manpower. So I think this would be okay. I'm just gonna go and grab the dip rep guy. I'm also gonna check on our estate edicts. Because, well... I don't want to pay for edicts we don't need. We're currently converting in some place down here, I'm pretty sure. What are these edicts though? Defensive edicts? We don't need you. Paying for you way too long. Probably from that Langshang war still. Go away, give me my money back. Diplomat from Ayutthaya, something. Why are you spying on me, Ayutthaya? You don't want to attack me. They're a subject of Ming, which is a tributary to Ming, which makes them able to attack me at all. But Shenhui's fine, Wangfang is fine again now that we have a bit of an army. Shipa can be fine again. Champa is just still minus 15 from placated, and it's just not good. You also don't trust me much. Trust should build over time with subjects though, these days. How far are we away from taking actual dip tech? Can't be that much. No, it's not much. We might go for a vassal idea group. Although that's probably dip, and then... It's like influence ideas, right? What we're looking at? I don't know if it's worth going for an idea group at all, but if it's anything, it's probably influence. The minus 15 from unlimited desire would be very nice. But that takes 800. I know it's how much? It's 400, right? For one of these? I think it's 400. So this is 800 debt. That's a lot of debt. Maybe though. Because we need the liberty desire down so we can at some point. Maybe that means I should focus on debt, honestly. We need the liberty desire down so we can focus on force all these guys' religion. Also, I really should not be paying for that military access here. Another bit of dip wasted. Come on, how long? January 76. I wonder if that takes into account the price reduction and price increase from institution. So price reduction from the time passing and the price increase from the institution. The other question is, are we ever going to get that alliance here? You can ask them for their trade. Not that, oh, they will. Now, do I want this? I mean, I want this, but what does it do to my relative power? It's gonna hurt me, right? I'm gonna do it anyway. Just grab another vassal here. Just need to try to somehow get them. I shan't counter me, that's fine. I should embargo them. Observers. Should not embargo them. So we have money, we just don't have men. It's not like we're rich on money, right? I'm probably full on trust. I'm not full on trust, and admin is not necessarily the worst pay, so I'm gonna pay. And then I'm gonna take the dip tech here. Yeah, institution tech, but we're not gonna do admin institution. And then how are my subjects looking? Actually not too shabby. Shipa's almost there. Champa. So the taking the dip tech sort of cancelled out the pain from grabbing an extra vassal, which we're already married to you, right? Who are we not married to? Champa, Khmer, Shipa, and Wangfuang. And of these, Shipa, Khmer, and Champa are not available, but Wangfuang can be married, and we should do that. Even though legitimacy is a problem. Where's Wangfuang again? Which one's a Wangfuang? It's you. What's your liberty desire? 42, yeah. 42. I want to marry you. Yeah, it's gonna cost me. It's fine. More conversions are nice. De Hong is controlled by clergy, does not have the edict on. Neither does Sing Song Bana or Luang Thingamabob. So I'm going to turn off missionary strength here. I'm going to go here and turn it on. And then go ahead and convert. Let's do even first. That's more unity. Actually, our karma is fine at the moment, which is rare. A rare occurrence. How close are we to cap in military? Very close. What if we can lose sailors? Oh no, my sailors! I wonder if there's anything we can do about this problem. How much did we improve with Champa? Tyrant Overlord. I'm not a tyrant. You're a tyrant. Now what's the other person? I mean, the Khmer are still a problem. Shipa. Shipa is... How improved are you? You're not very improved, are you? Not at all. So let's come back from Mong Pai and improve the Shipa. Because then we can get them to be not libertarians, which is going to be nice. What do we do with a mill? Could use mill to just develop somewhere, which is probably a good choice. Increases manpower, increases my relative power. It's probably right to do. Find a good place to develop in and just do it. Let's see. Sort by cost. We're not doing it for the... Whoa, it's super expensive. Holy fudge nuggets. Just because of tropical? I mean, wow. It's disgustingly expensive. I guess Cantho would be the place, but man, who owns Cantho? Cantho. The nobles, which makes sense. I mean, that's good in theory. It's just that they're pretty influential already, and they don't like me. Both of which are not good. Could give them land somewhere to make them like me a bit more. Don't really have any land to give away though. Just this place, and that's really not a noble place. 533. How much does it say? How much influence the nobles will get? Yes, 0.5%. Maybe we can do a bit. Does it also increase their loyalty is the question, right? I don't know. I usually avoid developing in state-owned provinces. So currently they are at 34.93 loyalty. Put a click in here, and now they're at 35.43. Okay. So yeah, they get half a point of loyalty. And they didn't. Or maybe that's just loyalty that we just saw there in the tooltip and not. Oh yes. I'm dumb. It does say loyalty. They also get influence, which is not the greatest, but they do gain loyalty from it. So that's kinda good. I think I'm gonna put a few more clicks in here, even if manpower here is. No, it's actually pretty good. Pretty good efficiency. So that's fine. But we're not gonna develop them too loyal. Just need to be careful to not develop them too influential. But that doesn't seem to be me. Okay. That's all I can do here. But still, that puts them to closer to loyal. 36.93. So they're gonna be done relatively soon, right? We gain over 1 a year. That's decent. Hard work. It's hard work to be a boatless Dai Viet here. Again, it's not a problem to be Dai Viet. It's just that we have a time goal sort of ticking. Interesting question is whether Mong Nai is still. No. They're no longer the right religion. They switched to Theravada for reasons. At least it's Theravada and not animist, so I can force convert them again. So we have 6 subjects we can force convert. I don't think there's anybody else in the land currently that is the right religion, right? Let's go Disciples of Enlightenment. No, there must be 2 countries that are Mahayana. 2 other countries. So it's me and who? State religion Hindu, but Mahayana province, but that's not what we're looking for. Who else is Mahayana? Am I dumb? So the thing is, we have fulfilled 3 things. One of these is years before 1500. So the other 2 should be. Oh, there's state religion Mahayana in Dai Viet. That's me. Okay, but this. Here, you are Mahayana Shipa. Okay. My subject. Is that it then, maybe? Maybe it does count myself. Oh, these guys too. Never mind. Why do I have 2 subjects that are already Mahayana? I mean, I love it. But how did this happen? I don't remember. Huh. But I like it. Don't get me wrong, I like it. Shampa is almost okay again. Never mind. Well, I just dislike them. They divorced me. Were we married? Doesn't look like we were married, honestly. So I could placate here. Maybe I should placate and then marry again. Which should work, right? I think we should do this. Yeah, we lose prestige. It's fine. And legitimacy, which is actually not great. But yeah, I will placate, and then I will try to marry you in November. There we go. It's not even in November. Interesting, it doesn't change on the monthly tick, but it does change on some sort of tick. Huh, odd. Odd indeed. Military tech, how my nobles doing? The nobles are getting close to being okay. Rebel-wise, we're very okay. Cool. So what's my next plan? I mean, I really need to attack these guys. We're only allied to Lana and Montcalm, which is probably fine. They're no longer a subject of Ava, so that's cool. Lana is not these guys, it's these guys. With the annoying fort, sure, but otherwise, that's fine. Montcalm is these guys? Yeah. Could even do the reconquest here. What would we take out of this war? We would go for where's my button? There. We take land so we can release subjects, right? That's what we would be looking at. Aggressive expansion is not great, but maybe survivable. So here we have Mongyang and Shenwei. So to release Mongyang land, we would actually have to we'd have to eat all of it, which is a bit annoying. And to force, what are you? Well, that's just Hong Kong. To force vassalize them, we can do that, but then we're getting close to the point where we're just too deep in vassals, right? Unless we're close to winning, let's check that. So we can release Mong Mao and give them the right religion. They might even, I think this will still be okay, right? They will be Theravada right now, but if I've converted the land, then I think they won't be Theravada anymore. So we could do this. Luang Prabang, same thing. So that's 2. Where's the Luang Prabang core? There. Yeah. So we need to convert this land. So that's 2 things. Annam. I didn't plan with you, did I? Give you Da Nang and Hugh, which is... Oh, right, in my own country. They would be Maya, so that's 3. Tonkin gets Tanhua. They should also be Mahayana. The question is if they are going to spawn as super libertarians if my subjects are powerful. So we probably do need that Diplo idea. But we also need Diplo tech. Ooh, that's gonna be rough. Anyway. I counted like 3 or 4 things I can release. And we have 6 subjects, 5 out of which could be converted right now. Or are already converted. So it's just the Khmer which we could placate. If we had a bunch of prestige, we might almost be done here. And you are Theravada, right? Well, we just force you in the war. That's what we do, right? We just go force, 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 and then have my subjects convert, and then release some subjects, and then we're done, I think. I think this works. Assuming that Liberty Desire doesn't, play foul with us, which it might. Which it very much might. We're not married to the Khmer because we can't. Shipa, though, we need to be married to, right? 48%, please marry me. -2 is also quite cool. We have a decent income, 0.8 every year of legitimacy. It's just that we're spending so much on these marriages too. Nah, that doesn't quite do all that I needed to do. More suppression down here? Apparently not. Okay, so we could go for war. I guess once we take this tech, maybe grab a cannon. I think I take the influence idea already. I don't know if the events are positive or negative, but this feels like the one we need most. And then 5 admin. Yeah, okay, you can have 5 admin. You're just never gonna get dip again, I think. Something along those lines has to be the plan, right? Do we have the claims to declare war anyway? We do have the reconquest, which is nice. How about forts? Geographical fort level. That's level 3 fort. So we're not going to be able to quickly punch these guys out of the war, so we're going to have to deal with a bunch of people. Especially Lana will be a problem. I wonder if we should go... I really don't want to declare war when I don't have any manpower is the thing. And I would love to have a... Ooh! I think this also works, right? I can exploit development in the places before I release them, which reduces their relative power and increases my relative power. I mean, I still get a big loss of relative power to the others because I lose so much land. It's gonna be close, it's gonna be very close. But before we do this, we need to convert all this land anyway, right? That's what we said, because then we don't need to force convert the land, and that's much better. Because if we force convert our subjects first and then just release subjects that are already the right religion, then we don't have to worry about any limited desire. We just get it done. Yeah, that makes sense. Now I really want to declare this war before they find friends. More friends. But I also don't feel like war right now. Because we're not in a powerful position. We're almost no longer in manpower dead. And our nobles are almost happy again. Well, it's still a bit to go. I should do 2 things. I should consider developing a tiny bit of noble down here somewhere. Which makes them happy. Well, that doesn't make them happy because it would make the merchants happy, of course. So I'm not going to do it here. I'm going to disable... Give me the state, please. That's not the state. Give me the state, please. I'm going to disable development edict. I'm going to check the list, which already was on. Look for cheap places that are hopefully noble owned. It's still Kanto, but I can't do Kanto. But Phnom Penh. No, I just checked. No, Phnom Penh, that's not noble owned. Let's do it the other way. Let's go here. So Time Nguyen, that place, or these places up here. Khao Bang. How will you? 75. 71 in Da Nang. But Da Nang we might release to Annam later, so it doesn't seem like a thing I should be doing. Just gonna do it here. Encourage development. It's gonna be expensive. But it's almost gonna make the nobles happy. So we're close, right? We at 39.5 or something, yeah. So in half a year they will be happy. And I don't overcap on middle now, and I get slightly more manpower into my armies. I'm actually gaming now, wow. The debt is paid. Now how do we get Cambodia to oof? I'm okay taking 2 national unrest for 5 years. I might be, honestly. Pretty good on unrest right now. Yeah, let's take the national unrest. Yeah, I mean, some places are going to be slightly rebellious now. It's fine. When do we take the tech? 2 years, but maybe 1 year is fine. So, 478. See, now they found a friend. I don't want to fight Langshan if I can avoid it. That was a mistake. You guys, who are you allied to? Just Ava. We've already beaten Ava through pulp once. You know that they don't have many friends. They still have that good general. But if we declare the war, we can get a forced religion on. That's probably fine. So we're gonna start in Shen, we just kill this army and then fight the Avens. Fight Batman, yeah. Do we have a Casus Belli in the view though? We have a truce. We do have a Conquest Casus Belli. Until when do we have a truce? Mongnai 84. It's a long time. Maybe we should have attacked first. I don't know. I felt so powerless. But I'm not powerless enough to not put a cut in here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. And if there's anything you want to say to me, do it down there in the comments section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.